Hey, it's Andy Lockwood, three-time best-selling author and owner, along with my wife, of Lockwood College Prep. Pearl, my wife, filed more than 400 financial aid forms last year, and we'd like to help you with your FAFSA and your CSS profile this year or in the future if you have younger kids. I got into this field, college planning, more than 18 years ago, largely due to my own horrible experiences with student debt. I had more than $100,000 between college and law school. My dad was a low-income artist who really could have gotten a whole lot more money if he had me helping him with the financial aid forms. So that's why we're on a mission right now to help kids who are graduating with far more than $100,000. Sometimes we see or hear about kids with triple that amount, even 6 or 7 times that amount, and it's really a big problem, and the chickens are going to come home to roost. So it's our mission to help prevent that, either eliminate all debt or cut down on that. So we have an offer here on this page that I want to talk to you about to do your FAFSA and your CSS profile. And the main thing that you should know is that we take away all the stress and uncertainty and hassle, and we file your forms quickly and easily and accurately and on time, so that you don't blow any priority deadlines. Because if you do blow them, then you're not going to be considered for the full and fair amount that you need. Even one little mistake on these forms could mean the difference between getting or not getting $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 or more from your dream college that your daughter or your son deserves to go to. And it's very easy to make mistakes even if you're comfortable with paperwork. It's not an intelligence thing that gets in the way of sabotaging people. We have numerous clients who are accountants and CPAs and lawyers and financial advisors who are very good with paperwork, but they just don't want to take the time to learn the ins and outs of the rules. The mistakes can be mistakes of commission or omission. If you don't understand the rules, if you don't understand what should be disclosed and what should not be disclosed, that could lead to a loss in financial aid. So you don't want to overshare on the forms. You don't want to tell them like you do on Facebook. You don't want to tell them about savings accounts that shouldn't be disclosed. So if you look at this page, you'll see that our process involves really, after you sign up, we will send you automatically an information request for information that Pearl will need to do your forms, which is generally your income by way of tax returns, your savings information. It won't take you more than 5 or 10 minutes to gather everything. If you're organized, you send it to us. You can always schedule a call with Pearl, or you can, if you're local, you can meet her in the office and go through everything, and she'll get everything ready to be filed for you. Even if you think you're not going to qualify for need-based aid, there's still a very good chance that at least 1, 2, or maybe more colleges on your list are going to require you to file the FAFSA and the CSS profile, because they require that as a condition to consider you for merit scholarships. So that's another reason to do the forms, and it'll be a big time saver for you if you let us handle this for you. So check it out. If you think this offer makes sense for you, and go ahead and choose the option. There's a FAFSA only or a FAFSA plus CSS profile option. And anyone who signs up, I'm going to give them a copy of my first best-selling book. I like to keep mentioning best-selling, How to Pay Wholesale for College, and I'll sign this and we'll mail it to you, because it's our way of saying thanks for becoming a member of our community. And this book will give you a very good sort of easy to understand, high-level understanding of which types of savings accounts count against you and which don't. Of course, when we do the forms for you, we're going to be eyeballing that also to make an analysis to see whether you can improve your eligibility by moving your savings from one account that penalizes you more to another account that penalizes you less, or perhaps even not at all. One more thing I should mention. After we file the forms, it's not over. It's not like your tax returns where you file and then you're done. In many cases, that's where you just start the process, because after forms are filed, typically most or all of the colleges on your college list are going to ask you for additional information. And sometimes they're going to ask for the same thing 3 times, even though Pearl has submitted it over and over again. It's a hassle. It's annoying. Sometimes they're not clear about what they want, but but a minimum of 30% of colleges will verify the information that you file on the forms. So that's one thing that we help with. And another thing, and this I feel silly, I should have mentioned this before, is that many colleges will not give their highest and best offers initially, which means that many times the offers are negotiable, and that is one of our fortes. Last April, I wrote something like 95 negotiation letters. Sometimes the arguments are, hey, we got an offer from another college. What can you do for us? Sometimes the arguments are more about, listen, I know we filed the forms, but here's the story behind the information that's on these forms. So you have an opportunity to explain the extenuating circumstances, why things aren't as rosy as they may appear on the financial aid forms. There's a whole lot more to this, but I wanted to explain that to you. So take a look at the offer here, select the choice that feels right for you, and if you have any questions, of course, about whether you should even retain us or something I didn't mention on this video or on this page here, please feel free to shoot us an email. I will respond personally, or give us a call. You can speak to Kristen at the office, and she'll do her best to answer your questions. And if she can't, she'll get me involved also. Either way, thanks a lot for watching this video. And if you enroll with us, we'll need your mailing address to send you out the book. And we'll see you on the inside. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.